Good morning, class. In our previous video beta we have solved our question number 8th A part, and you have to try the B part by yourself. Now in this video we will solve our question number 9th again A part, and you have to try to do your B part by yourself. Okay, and if there is any query we will take that query in our online class. Now look at the A part. What is the A part? In A part we have product of rational number, also the addition of rational number. We have to solve this question by using appropriate identities. Which identity? Which we have discussed earlier, commutative, either associative, or we can say distributive, whatever we can use in this question. Okay, so the A part is 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 3 by 8 plus minus 5 by 7 plus 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 7 by 4. This is your A part of question number 9. Now firstly we have to check which property we can use here. Okay, so firstly we have to use the commutative property of addition. Which property? Commutative property of addition of rational number, according to which if we have two rational number, say p by q plus x by y, this is equal to x by y plus p by q. So according to this property we can change the order of addition of two rational number. Okay, clear? So where we have to use this property? We use this property in the last to one addition. Look at here, in these two we have to use the associative property of addition. So by using associative property of addition, the result is equal to 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 3 by 8 plus 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 7. Okay, so our question is equal to this by using commutative property of addition. Now look at here, there is a common factor 2 by 5 in both multiplication. So by using our distributive property, which property? Distributive property, according to which multiplication of rational number is distributive over addition, we can write this equal to 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 3 by 8 plus minus of 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 7 as it is. Clear? So we can write this like. Now firstly we have to add these number, and then we have to multiply the resultant of addition by 2 by 5. Okay, so to add this number, firstly we have to take the LCM of 4 and 8. Clearly the LCM will be 8. So our question will become equal to 2 by 5 multiplied by 8 as the LCM. Now when we divide 8 by 8, what will we get? 1. So minus 3 should be multiplied by 1. Again this is plus sign and this is minus sign. If two signs come together and there is no number between them, then their resultant sign will be negative. So we have to put here negative sign. Okay, again when we divide 8 by 4, then what will come? 2 will come, and we have to multiply this 2 to 7. So 7 should be multiplied by 2. Clear? And plus minus 5 by 7 remain as it is. So after solving this multiplication, minus 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to minus 3, 7 multiplied by 2 is equal to 14, So this is equal to 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 3 minus 14 by 8, and this plus and this minus again are two signs which are different also, and also there is no number between them, that's why their resultant sign will be minus. So minus 5 by 7. Clear? And this is again equal to 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 17 by 8 minus 5 by 7. Okay, so our A part become equal to this, and this is 2 by 5 multiplied by minus 17 by 8 and then minus 5 by 7. So according to BODMAS rule, firstly we have to solve the multiplication. So firstly we solve this part. So this is equal to 2 multiplied by minus 17 by 5 multiplied by 8. Now we have to check whether there is a common factor between numerator or denominator. So 2 is the common factor between 2 and 8. So we have to cancel it. So this will become 1 after cancellation, and this will become 4. Now this is equal to minus 17 by 20 minus 5 by 7. Now we have to solve this. Again we have to take the LCM, and LCM of 20 and 7 is LCM of 7 and 20 is equal to 140. So what is the LCM? 140. So after taking LCM, this is equal to 140. When we divide 140 by 20, it will become 7. So minus 17 should be multiplied by 7. Minus sign remain as it is. When we divide 140 by 7, we will get 20. So 5 should be multiplied by 20. So this is equal to minus 17 7 ja minus 119 and 25 ja 100, and this will be divided by 140. So the answer will become equal to minus of 219 by 140. So this is the answer of your A part of 9th question. Try to do B part by yourself. Thank you. Have a nice